Breaking news at 11, a wild and dangerous stolen car pursuit tonight. And Chris Christie live overhead calling it all as it takes 5 CHP pit maneuvers as sparks fly to finally bring it to an end.
Here comes an SUV, an interceptor along his left rear, and somebody's given the go-ahead for the pit. Here comes the pit, spinning him out of control, doing a 180. He is pushing the pedal to the metal. Another collision with another officer. CHP making contact there. He's coming around that light pole. A failed pit after he spun around, did a full 180. Here comes the interceptor. CHP SUV making contact, a full speed. Here comes a third pit attempt. This one's going to do it. This one's going to do it, a full 360. The car still goes. Number 4 along the right rear. SUV making contact. The bumper goes flying. There's the rear bumper. And now they're going to try and box him in. A possible opportunity to box him in, but no. Here it comes. Ooh, a slow speed pit under the overpass. That is Alameda. Hands up in the air. He's putting up a fight. He is not cooperating. They're dragging him out. That's it. He is done.
That's how it ended. Here's Chris Christie live with Air 7 HD over the location where it ended and more on what happened during that pursuit. Chris.
Mark, this was a wild one. You're looking at the end of the pursuit here. That vehicle now being towed away at Alameda and Spruce Street. The suspect in custody. He was the only one in the vehicle. But what a chase it was, Mark. Starting off in Compton, ending up on the 710 freeway into the East LA interchange. And that's where things got crazy. Once he got off the freeway there, he ended up in a dead end. He didn't really know where he was going. And then he got into a head-to-head situation with law enforcement, ramming into a couple of CHP vehicles. Eventually, with nowhere to go, ramming right through some locked fences, through a private parking lot, really amping up this whole situation, and some very serious crimes associated with that. Obviously, deadly assault on a law enforcement officer with a deadly weapon, major charges stacking up as he made his way back onto the 710 freeway, back down into the Compton area where we have spent the better part of the last hour weaving our way through town, zigzagging and doing circles throughout Compton as a crowd started to form, well aware of the commotion in the neighborhood. Finally, after 2 and some odd hours of what it turned into a pretty long joyride, they finally gave the go-ahead for 5 consecutive pit maneuvers to finally bring this to an end after a successful spike strip had already knocked out 2 of the tires on the right side. The vehicle was on borrowed time. They finally decided to bring this to an end. Fortunately, not a lot of traffic out there tonight, and nobody was hurt. Reporting live from Air 7 HD, I'm Chris Christie, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC 7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel. And download the ABC 7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.